Hi, I'm Brett Twigs with LANDesk Software. I'm a systems engineer dedicated to the Intel vPro technology, and we want to talk to you a little bit today about implementing and activating Intel vPro.
My name is Dave McCray, and I'm a product manager within Intel IT, and I'm responsible for the implementation of the vPro technologies into the production environment.
So Dave, a lot of IT organizations are purchasing Intel vPro. What's one of the things they need to really look at doing?
So one of the key things to do is to make sure that they work with their hardware vendors to ensure that it's configured the way they need to be put out into the environment. That means going into the BIOS and turning on the active management technology before it leaves the IT shop, because going back and having to do a physical touch after the fact is very expensive.
So what's one of the other things they can do this year to make that a lot easier? I know there's some new things within Intel vPro that make that better.
That's right. Using the SSL certificate and ensuring that they have that in place will allow them to do that down-the-wire provisioning that really makes the hardware platform manageable via AMT.
That's one of the exciting things for me this year is last year was a little bit more difficult to get Intel vPro systems turned on and actually out there usable. This year it's so much easier by just going in and putting one of those SSL certificates on a LANDesk core server, and then anything that they plug in just automatically shows up in the LANDesk console.
That's correct. So if they get from the vendor already configured the way they want, they do their build, they deliver it to the customer. As it gets on the wire, the consoles will discover these devices, and then they can start managing them down the wire.
Anything else that they need to do to make this successful?
Well, they need to ensure that they realize that even though people are worried about saturation point, as they get these devices in a manageable state, they can start saving money on those devices from day one. They don't have to wait until they have 75% of their market, established out there with their IT customers, that they can start from the beginning and start managing those devices down the wire and saving money.
There are some great ROI benefits with Intel vPro, and that's why it's exciting to see organizations start to turn that on and using it now rather than wait a few months.
That's correct. So including their business processes to make sure that they have those in place, all will start to make them more effective in that area.